Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new live stream. How are we all doing today? We are live once again. Flick that on, boom, here we are. Okay. Hi guys. We are live. We are Witterweed live right now. The toolbox is not loading on studio for some reason. God. Okay, we are live. Okie dokie. Okie dokie, we're live, we're live. Let me X that off real quick and see what now. Okay, now let me bring the toolbox back. Is it gonna load? Okay, for some reason OBS is not picking up the toolbox. That's very weird. But yes, guy. Oh no, there's a dead guy. No, Piggy, what'd you do? Piggy, no. But yes, we're gonna be making some custom daily skins because, in my opinion, there could be some really good ones. There could be some really good daily skins, and we got some skins we gotta make. So what I'm gonna try and do is I'm gonna try and make all of these daily skins not recolors until we possibly cannot do any more recolors. We're gonna look at every character in the game. I'm gonna have the wiki open. I'm gonna go through every skin. And see if we can add any more alt skins to that skin without making a variation. Like, before we do recolors, I'm going to go through each skin and see if we can make, like, you know, a version. Anyway, right, we have Piggy, little brother, mother, father, grandmother. Hmm. There is a grandmother alt we could actually make, so let's start with that. So, this idea is fairly simple. If we find grandmother, so here's the grandmother model. That looks rather ugly because of the material thing. Hold on. I fixed it. Let me grab a better model. Okay, there we go. So here's grandmother. And what we can do then is we can grab this version. And I'm sure you guys saw like Mother Pearl, right? You guys know Mother Pearl? Well, all we need to do is reposition the bat. Mother. I don't know if there'll be any models of like the new updated Mother with like Mother Pearl. Piggy. Let's see. Gonna make this really big real quick. It's gonna bug out on stream, but just give me a sec. Oh my god, there's so many penny models. Oh my god. People have just re-uploaded the penny models so many times. Oh, there's a lot of Ratchner models as well. I can't find it. Oh well, but basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make like a grandmother Penelope alt. If you don't know, grandmother's real name is actually Penelope, so we'll make the a Penelope alt, which is very simple. All we've got to do is get this grandmother model. Grab this one. Take the handle. We'll delete this one now. Get the pupils. And there we are. Move the bat into place. There we go. That's data skin number 1. So it'd be a grandmother Penelope alt. The eyes would probably need to be a bit smaller, but obviously this is just a concept. So, but there you go. Look at that. So basically, like the Penny and Mother alts, we got the recent updates. This would be a Penelope alt. That's not how you spell Penelope. I'm fumbling. There. And then we'll just rig it real quick. So right arm handle. Right arm handle. Weld, and pretty much that's it. That's alt number 1. That's 1. Right now we're gonna do alts that aren't recolors. And then if we can't do any more, we'll go back and do some recolors of only of characters who don't have a recolor yet. Okay. Alright, our next one is Kitty. Now, Kitty's an interesting one. We could have. If I grab these two models real quick. So this is new Kitty, right? Well, not new Kitty, but this is the Kitty we all know that's in game in book 1. There is the Chef Kitty, but what we could do, just for fun, is make an alt where she's in the long dress, but in her uniform. So, grab her torso colour as that. If we grab this Kitty and grab the decal, if we slap that colour on it, but if we make the transparency like 0, you're going to get that. We can put the clothing into Kitty as well, which is going to give her the gloves, which are going to look a little bit off, I can't lie. But then the final step is to give her the TSP hat. So to do that, we're going to scale her up a little bit, so it's about the same size. Copy the location of this one onto this one. Scale her up a bit more. Grab her hat. Delete the alt. Again, this is going to not look the best because I'm putting it on the long dress version for simpleness. We're only doing the models, by the way. Daily skins aren't meant to have, like, fully different animations, but, like, the only exception I'm going to give is this one, because this one would just have Mother Pearl's animation. Yeah. That works. Kinda. Not really. It's kind of clippy at the back. Hang on. I can fix this. There, TSP Kitty. Kitty long dress. No, this one's just an exception. This one's just an exception. But like, if you're gonna make an daily skin alt for this version of Kitty, you have to make it long dress, don't you? So that's what it would look like. But it works. It does work. Alright, let's have a look at our next list. So we got Kitty. Mimi. Right. Right. This is an alt that I don't know why we didn't get. Mimi. So here's the official Mimi. We guys know Mimi. Right, you guys know Scientist Mimi, don't you? Why didn't we get that as the alt for the daily skin? Ah, how convenient. There's literally a Mimi. That is not the official model. Hang on. That's the official model. There it is. Look at that. Kinda. I don't know if it is. But look, that's Mimi Scientist. So, what we do... Oh yeah, that is definitely like the official model. So, we copy her location. Paste it into here. And what we're going to do is we're going to grab the pickaxe. I'd still just give her the pickaxe to make it easier. And now we're going to move Mimi out. Now for this Mimi, we're going to... Because obviously, remember, she still needs to use the same animation. Is it really like only that like held or the actual skin? Okay, I didn't know that. For this Mimi, move the handle into the right arm. In the left arm, we're going to delete the flask and the liquid because that wouldn't work. And then all we got to do is grab the infected eye colours, which are hot pink. Put those into the pupils. Make them neon. Make them black. That's it. Done. Mimi scientist. I don't know why they didn't make this a daily. I really hope that, you know, maybe we get some of these in the future as daily skins. But, like, that's actually cool. That looks way better than the original Mimi. Bray. I feel like daily skins suck. Instance play, you seem to join the streams and just say negative stuff. So if you have nothing nice to say, then get out. Okay, anyway. Oh my days. What's that, guys? Holy moly. Okay, yeah, but that's the Mimi ult. And that would work. Like, it would work. Right, okay. Let's see. Daisy's already got the military one. Angel and Devil I'm going to come back to. You've been stuck on it. Oh, dear. Yeah, I don't think she was going to have it. I think they just did it as a concept. I don't recall them actually making it. I know it was shown in Mark Mix's video, but I don't know. Also, real quick, there is a version of Giraffe I would do before we go to Doggy, because Doggy's the next one. And that version is simply just his Book 2 version. But the thing is, all that would do is put this little winter jacket on, and that would not be a good daily skin, so I'm not going to add that. That's just something they need to add on the original model, I can't lie. That's just something they need to add on the original model. Okay, now let's do Doggy. Now, Doggy's fun. This is a fun one. There's two other daily skin alts they could do for Doggy. And this is the Book 1 version, by the way. So we got Doggy. I'm going to try and find a... I want to see, is there a... Someone said Doggy Orange. Again, we're not going to do recolors right now. What we're doing is like actual variations of the skins for daily skins first. Then we'll go back and have a look at some recolors. I don't know if the models are on here. I might not be able to do them. Whoa, what is all this? Oh, this is like every skin. Right? Oh, well, at least a lot of the skins. That's not every skin, though. Some of these are going to take a while to load in. I'm trying to look through any Piggy model and see if there's like, they've got it. Because I want it. I need it. This has definitely not got it, no. Yeah, just add the Piggy family as a model, why don't you? Oh god. One sec, guys, one sec. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, chat, I'm back. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of questions. I'm being pressed. Guys, I can't find the model. Piggy, all Piggy skin content. Oh my god. Huh? Oh my god. That does feel like a lot of skins, but I don't think that's every skin. I'm looking for Bill. I want to find the Bilmo models, but I can't find them. Piggy. I'm gonna see if I can find them. Hold on, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find them. Let's see, let's see. Torch of Red would be peak. Torch of Red. I know if I'm just looking for will Piggy 150 return in the future? Yes. Will there be any daily skins for Piggy 150? Maybe, and will Twilight skins in 150 return? Maybe. All maybes. Piggy 150 will return, but it'll be in the future. Okay. Okay. While we're doing that, I'm gonna skip over Doggy for now. We're gonna come back to Doggy. Purely just because I can't find the model that I want for him. Or that I need for him, really. Tigry. Some Tigros. This could be for either his Book 1 version or his Book 2 version. I think we've got him right here. That head's a little inaccurate. Yeah, okay, cool. Right, we're going to grab these two. Alright, we've got two Tiger models here. I'm going to go ahead and update these two with these two alts. So I feel like Tiger has quite a lot of build mode morphs. Tiger Adventurer, perfect. Needed him. So I'm going to go ahead and make them all alt skins. We're going to start off with Tiger Casual. There isn't actually much of a change here. All Minitoon would have to do. And when I'm looking at it, that's actually kind of... No, we're going to leave that one. That one's more like a remodel. You just need to fix it up a bit. So we're going to delete that one. Let's make the Indiana Jones, whatever it is, Tigry on this one. So, Tigry. Adventure. Tigry Adventurer. Alright. We'll delete the head. Everything like that. I'm gonna delete all his eyes and that. Just so I can get the actual look at this. Okay. Clothing, hat. Belt buckle, belt made by cape. I've created an abomination, but you gotta trust me on this one, guys. His legs are that color. Okay. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. That decal. Let's get rid of those decals as well. Make the torso white. And there you are. That's Tiger Adventurer as a alt skin. That's how he'd look. That'd be a cool alt skin. And a great daily skin quest. And like, did you see how easy I did that, by the way? Keeping in mind, I'm having to look on the toolbox and see if I can find the models. While, like, all Minitoon would have to do is just, you know, not do that. Alright, torso, bag, cape, belt main, belt buckle. Weld all those. Belt buckle, belt main, bag, cape. Put those in the torso. And then right arm, right glove. Weld. Left arm, left glove, weld. Head, hat, weld. Weld. And I always like to make sure I have actually rigged my characters correctly when I spin them around like this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Okay. What about a Willow Williams skin? I have actually missed another character we're going to go back to. I'm just going to do the Tigry ones now. Okay, now another Tigry alt that definitely could easily be in the game. So again, this one's even easier to do because this one's just, yeah. For Tiger's Soldier, he actually doesn't have his hat. All we need for Tiger's Soldier is the clothing. Right glove. The left glove. All of this. Now you're going to see this abomination. But we're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. That's literally it. Boom. Done. Easy. That looks so good as well. Cape. With all that in the torso. The left glove. And the left arm. The right glove. And the right arm. And then let me go ahead and rig all of this. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. And if I just use the animation editor. Wow, it works. Boom. Yeah, 2 Tigreals. I'm getting clip chat. I'm going to pretend you are all not saying you simp over Piggy characters anyway. There is someone who I forgot that we could make an alt very easily of. And that's actually Pony. Well, not Pony. If I grab the Pony skin real quick. What we can actually make is a Pony's dad alt. Pony's dad. And we can do that very simply. And all we've got to do is get Pony's dad. Which is right here. And again, a very, very simple movement. Alright, we copy the position of Pony, put it into there. We grab the handle in the right arm. What the hell? Remember to... What the... No, you don't need to credit anyone for models. And boom. There it is. Pony's dad is now an alt. It's that easy. Obviously, if this was the main game, they'd have to actually put all the scripts in to make them walk and that, but, you know, that's not that hard. So they'd only have to copy and paste it from the original Pony. Okay, Doggy's alt, I cannot find them. I'll just tell you what I wanted to do for Doggy. What I wanted to do for Doggy is I wanted to make the festive version and the masked version from build mode a alt for him. But I can't find the models for them. Piggy, like if I put Doggy undercover, it will just not pop up because it's not even if I put Piggy Doggy undercover, it doesn't pop up. If I put Doggy undercover Piggy, it just doesn't come up. So unfortunately, even if I put Doggy disguise, It just doesn't come up. Most of all, if I put doggy. Oh my god, wait, I found the mass version. Wait, I found the mass version. Oh, wait, that's a W. That's a W. I found the mass version. Wait. Oh, the other one has to be on here if the mass version's on here. Hey, look at this. This is cool. It's like a Piggy hunt model. Anyway, I'm looking, chat, I'm looking. I'm looking and I'm cooking. I'm looking and I'm cooking. Hold on. Okay, they've got the mass version. Now we just need the other one. We need the disguised doggy. Which I don't think that one will be on here, but if it is, I'll be really happy. Yeah, doggy does already have a masked version, but I don't think a classic version of the masked one will hurt. If it was ever added. I'm not saying these will ever get added, guys. These are all just concepts. I have no control what gets added to Piggy or not. 20. Yeah, this is where we're going to start hitting the bottom of the barrel. I have seen the model on Studio before, but I don't know where it's gone. If anyone's confused what I'm looking for that Christmas variant we got that time, where he's dressed up as a Christmas tree. I'm seeing if anybody has uploaded it to the toolbox. I'm looking, chat, I'm looking. I'm looking through the doggy stuff. Let me show you guys which variant I mean. Let me show you guys the variant. Devown Georgiol, very funny. It's this one. Doggy Undercover. I can't find it anywhere. Oh wait, Giraffe needs... Yeah, okay. I knew there was one I was missing. Pony could have the fee fault as well. You could give Pony a fee. I'm not going to do that one because that one's like very minimal change, but he could have a fee fault. You could do it. I might actually do it. Yeah, there's Giraffe Festive as well. Bro, I forgot about Giraffe Festive. I'll have to do that one. But yeah, it's called Doggy Undercover. So if I put Doggy Undercover... You put Doggy Undercover on and William pops up. How does that work? Doggy Christmas. Well, guys, I've tried. I literally can't find it though. It is nowhere to be seen. So we can't add it, but I've got one doggy alt that I can do, which is this version, which I'm gonna do right now. Again, fairly simple. We grab this, copy the position, put that there. We grab the axe. And then head accessories. His left eye needs to be really red. His right eye needs to also be really red. So right eye, left eye, make them really red. And then his left pupil needs to be really red. And his right pupil needs to be new yellow. So I'll delete that doggy. God, it looks... Let me change that very quick. Okay, there. Done. And then the final thing we need to do is delete the axe that is off his back. Because he's holding it. And there you are, chat. That's what it would look like if it was a daily skin. Right, let me do these variants that I've quickly missed, then we'll continue. So I need Pony again. Bonnet Umbrella, also Twilight Bunny. Toyota Scarecrow. What is this? What are you guys suggesting? Pony. Do you think this... Bro, I bet the official Pony Thief model is probably not even on here, so I'm not even going to bother doing that. I know there's one model that isn't, though. I know there's one model that's definitely on here. There is no way Santa Giraffe is not on here. And just like that. Already made! Someone's already done this, so I'll just slip this one in there. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Let me just borrow this real quick. Slip it in there. Look at that. Boom. Okay, I think that's all the alts for book 1 that we could do. Tiger could also count for book 2. That don't change the skin, by the way. Oh, no, wait, we're missing 1. Actually, we're missing 2. Yeah, there's 2 I want to do. There's 2 more I want to do. Actually, we could do 3. Let's do 3. Never mind, there's 3 I want to do. Never mind, we're nowhere near done. Okay, Zizzy. Zizzy could have a very easy variant. Santa looks kind of tall. I mean, he has got a really long neck, so... Is there any infected Zizzy model that I can just borrow? Okay, we're using an uninfected version, but if I grab this... I think we all know what variation I'm going to make a Zizzy, right? There was a Z Zizzy, so I would make a Zoozy Zizzy. Zizzy Zoozy. And can I just say... Why does that look so off? That's literally just Zizzy's head. That's literally just Zizzy's head on Zizzy's body. I knew it, bro. Hold on. Where's the official one? There it is. I'm pretty sure Zeus is the one with the, Wow, look. It's the same character. Look at that, guys. They're the exact same. Wow. Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get the scarf. I'm gonna put it into Zizzy. And Zizzy can't even deny it. She has to wear that scarf. I'm gonna grab Zuzi. And then I'm gonna grab her color palette real quick. Slap it on Zizzy. Apparently I didn't copy it. As I was saying, I'm gonna grab the color palette. That looks so weird. Slap it on delete the hat. Because the hat makes her look like Zizzy. Boom. Pop. Pop. Yeah, this is Susie. I wasn't expecting her to literally have no head. Oh my god. Okay, very simple solution. Instead of doing all of that, let me just... Oh my god. Oh my god. What have I done? What have I done, guys? What have I done? What have I done? I'm Cyan? Why does the Zizzy model not have any ears? I never... Oh, bro. Okay, let's go back until Z had the scarf again. Right, okay. New idea. Just give her the fencing sword. We'll use the Z model and just give her the fencing sword. She has a mop. Why does the model have... Oh, it's probably the one for... Ah, right, okay. There we go. So now we'd call this Zizzy. Bro, the pink version of Zizzy in game is diabolical, by the way. Like, it's disgusting. It is disgusting. The twins. Alright, yoink the twin. You know what I could have just done? I could have just took the twin version. Dude, what am I doing? I'm fumbling. But like when Mini2 made the variant, he made it so unbelievably bad. It's disgusting. Okay, anyway, right. Let's grab this. Her pupils are gone. Bang. And her eyes are just neon. That took way longer than it needed to, by the way. There, look at that. That's creepy. I mean, not creepy. I mean, what? Wow, Z. You're pretty intimidating. You just have some weird looking eye. Whoa. That's cool. I mean, Susie. Okay. Hero Brian. Okay. Alright. Robbie. Right. Robbie could have a pretty interesting ult, actually. Now, I was thinking about this, and I thought, this is kind of dumb. But what if there was a Robbie ult? Yeah, look, why? See, people have Toy Robbie. Oh, no, that's a custom one. Never mind. As you know, there is normal Robbie. And then Robbie, but good. So what if Robbie but good was an ult for normal Robbie? But then I thought to myself, that's a brilliant idea. Why has no one thought of this before? Okay, no, anyway, right. Very, very simple shenanigans here, everyone. Here's what we gotta do. We're gonna take the normal good Robbie, okay? I think it'll look a bit off, but we're gonna roll with it. We're gonna give it this, okay. We're gonna grab it. We're gonna grab the location. We're gonna take evil Robbie. And now we're going to perform a surgery where we take the arm of evil Robbie and place it onto the good one. We then make the right arm invisible. And then we delete evil Robbie. And by doing so, we give good Robbie a chainsaw. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, I feel like Mini2 wouldn't do this because it'd throw people off. That's why I'm guessing this won't ever be an ult. But I'm going to do it anyway because it just looks really funny and I don't know. Like... it works, but... I don't know. It does work, I can't lie. But, like, it's friendly Robbie with a chainsaw. So that's like, you'd be able to tell the difference still. Either that, or you'd make it, like, have red eyes, so, like, a malfunctioned version. Like this. But equally, that just feels like a downgrade of the original, so. And the final character I'm going to give an alt to that isn't a recolor is Billy. And someone actually said this in chat. I am going to make... yeah, right. Okay, here's the alt. Okay, we got the alt. We got the alt, guys. Remember that. Yeah, so here's old Billy. We're going to make a construction worker alt for new Billy. I'm going to grab the official Billy model. Okay, and what we're going to do... This is going to look diabolical, by the way. Is let me strip Billy of his personality real quick. Dumbbell, you're no longer a bodybuilder. Hood, you'll no longer be needing that. Tail, you can keep your tail. Right? Nope. Well, you know, when I looked at this model, I thought, hey, this model has so much on it. But now when I look at it, it's like, dude, this model doesn't have that much on it. Oh, okay, anyway. Oh, God. His legs, they're clipping. Oh, well. Okay. Now we gotta perform surgery, guys. We're gonna change... We're gonna change... We're gonna change him into Bob the Builder. Okay, let's do this. Alright, Billy, this won't hurt at all. Just hang in there, okay? God, look how messy the old Billy model is. Tenuous Flea didn't put anything anywhere. He just said, you know what? I'm just gonna stick every single part separately inside of him, and it looks so messy. It's horrible. I love this model, but it's horrible. Okay, anyway, right. Let's move. Let's get this guy out of here. Oh my God, it's a masterpiece already. Hold on, watch, ready. Tenuous Flea would probably kill me if he saw this. Actually, this is kind of cool. You can't even deny it. This is actually kind of sick. Okay, now we're gonna give him his classic belt. That it was literally just a cylinder, but we're not gonna update it. This is his belt, the original belt of Billy. Oh my God. Oh, this is peak. This is already peak. I think this is already cinema, honestly. Now we're going to strip him more of his personality and give him... Dude, that actually looks kind of funny. Why does that look decent? It doesn't look it doesn't look good. It doesn't look terrible though. Oh God. What am I doing? There we go. This is pure evil. I gave Billy an upgrade, guys. I think he looks better than he's ever looked before. Wouldn't you agree? Why do you want me to do... I can't make Georgie Twilight a daily skin, though, can I? Why does that look... Like, that actually doesn't look that bad. Okay, I'm going to give him the dumbbell back because I've just remembered daily skins have, like, the same animation and stuff like that. So we need to give him the dumbbell back. But apart from that, the skin looks terrible, but we're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. Hey, Billy, you know when I said you couldn't have your dumbbell? Well, guess what? That was a lie. You're having your dumbbell again. Look at that. He is Bob the flipping builder, bro. And he can fix it. Holy aura. I'm sorry. Okay, Billy. Not my best work, but, you know, I feel like the community will appreciate my service. Is what I would say if anyone was watching the stream. Yeah, none of you even exist. I'm joking, right? Okay. Head, hat, weld. Head, hat, weld. Thank you. Torso, cylinder, weld. Alright, let's have a look. Do you want to see the animations? Do you want to see what this looks like? It looks terrible. Because I didn't rig the dumbbell back. Okay. Oh God, what have I done? Wait. He might look better. Wait, why does the dumbbell not work anymore? Wait, what? Oh, I bet it's a join. Wait, hang on. I gotta join it. Hold on. Billy's one of the only characters to have the weapon in the left hand. There we go. Look at him go. That doesn't even look half bad. He should have sleeves. Well, he should, but we're not gonna give him sleeves because we gotta make this look like the. This is the greatest thing in the world, dude. I actually really like that. Is it just me or like that actually doesn't look that bad? This looks okay. If this was a daily skin, I wouldn't mind. We're leaving it. We're balling with it. Okay, that's every. So in my opinion, that is like every book 1 skin you could make an alt skin out of that isn't a recolor. Now we get to the fun stuff. There's book 2, and book 2 there's a lot more we can do. By a lot more, I mean not really. I'm joking. We can do a bit more, kinda. That's okay. And I know TOV is gonna want me to do something with okay, right. Let's see. We're gonna scroll through these. Okay, so that aren't recolors, by the way, is what we're starting with. Uh, let's see here. Okay, Archie is our first character we can make an alt for. That is not a recolor. Officer Doggy, I feel like there is someone I could do for Officer Doggy. You could just do Polly, but equally people would be mad. Like you could make the version. I'm joking. We're not actually doing Polly. Okay, let's do Archie. And they're actually on the thumbnail. He looks off. Is that the accurate model? That looks off. That looks off. He looks less off. This is going to be exactly the same, and I'm going to look really crazy. They are. We don't even need this. Okay, Archie. My man. Oh yeah. This is the model. I've seen this one before. This is the one where they have like a custom get up and knock down for like if Archie was one of the NPCs. Never mind, it's not. Okay, right. So obviously Ben, yeah. We're gonna do that TV. Stop. Shh. Okay. Now we're gonna search Pepper. Piggy. Why is it showing me? This is the hardest one to find a model for. Because it always just shows Peppa Pig. What I tend to do is look for the shipmates, and there we go. Shows me Peppa. Okay, this is a very deadly procedure that is going to hurt like a lot for Archie, but for us it's going to take 2 seconds. Okay, as you can see, we have Peppa. Peppa's slightly smaller than Archie, so we're gonna make him a big boy. Can you see that? Can you see? He's weak. He's a weak little weak. I don't know. Where am I going with this? The point is, guacamole. Okay. Anyway, right. There we go. Look at that. Now he's a big boy. What am I doing? Okay, right. Now what we do is we grab Archie. We grab Peppa. Okay, Archie, I want you to just say nothing and let me cook. Okay, we're going to grab the Peppa head accessories. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna hurt Archie so much. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I've just killed Archie. Oh god. Oh, oh. Oh, he's gone. There you are. That's Pepper. That's literally all they like. That's all Minitoon has to do, and boom, you have the Pepper version of Archie, and it looks good, bro. I actually love that. That looks so much. I like him as a pig. Bro called him a big boy. Look, for a second I thought I was talking to Tony. Okay, right. I like how for the viewers he's slightly stretched. Oh wait, yeah, you're the viewer. Oh wait, anyway, rig edit head. Pepper's got his own cap. Get that out of here. Alright, head, Pepper head, cap, left eye, bang, bang. Weld them all. And just like that, we have the Pepper Archie ult. Look at that. And it works. It works. That looks really good. I can't even lie. That actually looks really good. I'm quite proud of that. Now, obviously, that's all the shipmates. We know that Kenneth already hit. I'm joking. We need to do Bobby. Okay. Very simple. We just duplicate this one. So this needs to be called Archie in brackets Pepper. What you're about to see is going to be the beheading of, we're going to call him Plepper. Because that's Pepper, this is Plepper. They're identical twins. Sergeant... Bro, someone took Fergus and turned it into a pig head. That's actually kind of cool. Let me load... Oh, that's laggy. Look at that. That's actually kind of mint. Okay, anyway. Off topic. Alright, we're going to find Bobby. This is going to be a lot easier. If I just search Piggy Bobby, it should pop up. Never mind. If I search Bobby up, it'll pop up. Never mind. If I found Bobby. I found him. Look at that. He's beautiful. Now Bobby's already a big boy. I said it again. He doesn't need to be scaled up. So, all we gotta do is do that thing again where I rip Pepper's head off and then put Bobby's head on. Oh god. We are watching a public execution of Pepper. No. Okay, everyone don't look. This is gonna hurt. But we're all gonna get through it, okay? Oh god. It's been nice knowing you, Pepper 2.0. I mean, what do we call him, Plepper? Alright, ready? 3, 2... Oh, wait, I need the cap. Never mind, stop counting! Hold on. Okay, 3, 2, 1, move. 3, 2, 1, goodbye. 3, 2, 1, goodbye. There we go! No questions asked. Look at that. Look how stunning that looks. Oh, so we're going to make that smooth plastic so he looks like smooth. That also looks really good. You know... Oh, God. I'm too good at this. Just let me work for Piggy. Okay, right, anyway. Head. Bam, 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 bam. Just weld them because they're never using the animation. He gets up. Let's watch the walk. Da 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 da. Okay, no, anyway. That's Bobby. Yeah. Yeah, Bobby. No one cares. Okay. Bobby and Pepper. Yeah. I would genuinely work for Piggy even if I didn't get a dev skin. I wouldn't care. I don't need a dev skin. I'd be happy that's something I did. Got into the game. Right. That's it, everyone. Let's move on. Tiger in uniform is technically Tigry, so you could say either or of the Tigers are actually for book 1 or book 2. So I'm just going to leave them there, but, you know, it is what it is. I'd separate them out. I'd probably put Tigry Adventure for book 1 and this one for book 2, so I'm going to put that one here. But it really doesn't matter. It'd work for either or. Okay, let's, alright, we've done that. Marcus, Alphas. Yeah, there's not actually as many as I thought we could do for book 2. In terms of characters that haven't been, you know, the 6. Okay, anyway. Alright, I think Delta's just next. I think we just. What we're doing currently is we're doing alt skins that aren't recolors for anyone who's new. Orange, no recolors yet. I knew you were gonna say that. Not yet, not yet. Okay, Delta. That's the official model. It is. Does it have animations? It does. That's cool. Delta. Delta. Well, Delta can actually have quite a lot of alts. Delta can have, in total, I'm going to find it for you all. I think about 4 or 5. Yeah, 5 alts. Porter, Ben, Mary, Eluse. I don't know how to say the last one. And you could actually make a Sergeant Monroe alt for Delta, but we're going to do that one last. Because I know that's the one people want to see the most. So I'm going to purposely do that one last. Are you going to get mad at me? Yeah. I don't care. Okay, Porter. Let's start off with Porter. So to make alts for these guys, it's going to be very, very simple. All we've got to do is grab them. Piggy. By searching that, we grab all the campmates. Here they all are, in their glory. Official. All we have to do is a very simple procedure, which I like to call the bazooka steal. All we have to do is go into each model and give them the bazooka. So we'll start with Porter first. Not many. These are probably the most forgotten characters in Piggy. The campmates. They're not as memorable as the shipmates either. I'm gonna duplicate a few deltas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5. I'm using deltas like some sort of what is it? Yeah, deltas. Let me just let's duplicate some deltas. Yeah, delta. Sorry, man, you're gonna get your thing ripped off you. Okay, very simple procedure. We grab delta. We go for the right arm. We go for the launcher, okay? Just the launcher. We extract it from delta. We move it into a new character. Like so. Now, this is the tricky part. Okay? Okay, you've all hearing me. Now we have to grab Delta's animations and slap them in. There we go. Now we got to extract the Delta away. And just like that, that's what the alt would look like. Genuinely, that is all they need to do. And they don't do it. And I don't know why. Okay, anyway, right, sorry, that wasn't right. I apologize to Minitoon. He's very busy right now. With yeah, stupid Intercity. No, I mean, everyone loves Intercity. Okay, next we have Ben. Ben Delta is honestly absolute cinema. Let's just be real. Okay, right, I'm gonna shut up. Alright. This time I'm gonna do it very quick since you all know the procedure. Oh my god! 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 No! No! Oh my god. Delete, delete, delete. Ah. Look at that. He's fine now. No pain at all. I'm in so much pain. No, stop talking, Ben. You're not in any pain. And voila. Okay. Who's next? Okay, Mary. Mary. I remember when there was a theory when this guy's probably the most memorable one. There was a theory when people thought that Mary was Mari. Instance player just yaps nonsense at this point, but what do you mean we need a TO player? Oh my god, TO player skin. Holy mo. Okay, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that guy was screaming. Mary's taking it like a right champ. I actually don't know if all these guys are boys, because they do all have the boy hand, but like recently they've kind of just scrapped that with Intercity. Like even if it's a girl, they have the boy hand, they have fingers. So I honestly don't know anymore. I'm pretty sure Mary's a girl. I mean, Mary. It's a girl's name, is it not? I might be saying it wrong. But, I mean, if you're a boy and you name Mary, hey. Nothing wrong with that. Let me have a look. Mary. Female, yeah, Mary is female. I knew it. Ben is male. And Eluse is female. Even though they do look like males because of the fingers. I don't know why they have fingers, but yeah, there you are. And how do you pronounce this?
Eloise.
Eloise. So Louise?
Eloise.
Would that not Eloise? Eloise. God knows. The point is, everyone is fine. Ha ha. Okay, Eloise, it's your turn. Yoink. You're mine now. Okay, now we're just going to perform a simple procedure. All the others have done it. You've watched them all do it. There's no need to panic. TOV panicked when I did it to him. It's okay to panic, but you don't need to. I'm just going to change the material of your head to smooth plastic. Just don't panic. Okay. Simple procedure. Simple procedure. Simple procedure. That's all it is. You know, I don't know why I'm saying it to these guys. It's mainly Delta, because I grab Delta. And then I copy his position, and then Delta goes inside of it. It's like, oh my god! You know, and then but obviously that it's not real. They're just characters in Roblox Studio, and I'm just going crazy. You know, I'm a weird. Okay, right. Anyway, let's create joint, and there we are. And just like that, all 4 campmates have been turned into alt skins. Look at this. This is peak. Oh wait, whoops. This is peak cinema. Yes. What the hell? That is not accurate, is it? That's not accurate. No. Yeah, these are definitely not accurate. What the hell are these animations? Or maybe they are. Maybe it's the head rig actually, because I do know their heads are a little bit weird. Ah! No, that's definitely bugged. Do we have the real Piggy Delta? Do I have the real Delta? Maybe the true Delta were the Deltas we deltaed along the Delta. That's also not real. Yeah, they're also fan-made. Okay, well, it's not the animations that counts, it's the model. And the model, there it is. I like how females and the males have the same fingers and indicators. You can figure out the gender by looking if they have eyelashes, yeah. Yes, I am going to do Philip and Baron, but again, just wait. Okay, here's the one that you all have probably been waiting for. Sergeant Monroe. Oh my god. Guys, I'm hungry, I can't lie. I'm going to end the stream just to go get food. Okay, anyway. Home, outpost, echo, 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 echo. Major Monroe? Is it not Sergeant Monroe? Oh, it's because of Intercity. Intercity's changed his thing. That's why. I was gonna say, I'm still calling him Sergeant Monroe. Screw Intercity. No one likes Inter. I'm joking. I'm joking. Right. Sergeant Monroe is a character the community, including me, have been asking for eons. Okay, we want this guy as a skin. God knows why. We just really want him as a skin. So I think it'd make sense to make him a alt skin for Delta instead of his own skin. Why? Less effort, I guess. Delta Sergeant Monroe. Okay, we're gonna do one more deadly procedure. One more. That's it. That's it. That's it, Delta. And then you're free. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, Delta, shut up, bro. Why am I talking to a character in the game? Why am I talking to a character in the game? Why am I talking to a character in the game? Why am I talking to a character in the game? Why am I talking to a character in the game? Okay, anyway. Boom. There it is. Whoa, Sergeant Monroe. Holy, bro. It's the Sergeant Monroe skin, guys. Oh my god. Look at that. Literally is Sergeant Monroe. I don't know what you guys are talking about. There he is. Look at him yap. What the hell? Why is his eye gone funny? I'm Sergeant Monroe. I just stand still and cross my hands all day. That. Oh my goodness, he's not even fully rigged. Let me fix that. What was the part that didn't move? That was disgusting. I hate it when a model is not rigged. I am disgusted. I am just bleh. Goodness gracious. Who trained you? Who did this to you? Why am I still talking? Okay, anyway. Rig edit. It's time. Don't worry, guys, I'm an expert. Make a blue pig skin. Yeah, 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 yeah. Because you're a blue guy. Yeah, 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 no. I'm sorry. That I really mean. Bruh, 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 bruh. Yeah, let's just rig the left pupil, but not the other ones. You absolute melon, whoever rigged Sergeant Monroe. At least this version. This is not me. This can't be the Minitoon one. There's no way. Oh my god, look! He's moving! Alright, now we just gotta make him infected. Now, I see a lot of people speculate what eye color he would probably have. And just off the eye color law, that I'm totally not going to look up right now. Eye color law. You just have black. No, I'm joking. Right. Let me have a look. I would say he would have yellow pupils. Because yellow means he helped the community before the infection. So he obviously helped as a soldier, didn't he? Obviously, we know these guys are all orange because they're related to the insolents. Pepper helped the community. It's all speculation, folks. Anyway. But yeah, that's that. Okay. Can I DM you a list of other Book 2 daily skin quests? Yes, TOV, please. Do that. Do that. I'm actually going to make them orange because all the other ones have orange ones, and I feel like if I don't make them orange, I'm going to get attacked. So I'm going to make them orange. Is that a good reasoning? Good. Yes! Oh, yes. Sergeant Monroe is here. Look at that. Okay, do extra skins? I mean, we still have some Book 2 skins to do, so stop. 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 Oh, I just like X'd off all the tabs. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? Well done, me. Pat on the back, me. Haha. I'm so smart. Yeah, I'm a stupid guy. Okay, no, anyway. Book 2, scroll down. Okay, we've done that. Mari, no. Kamosi, no. Spidella doesn't need one. Twins, no. Cracked God. Oh god, so we'll do the recolor in a minute. Willow, you can't do one because it's a... Okay, Baron and Philip are pretty much... Alright, Baron and Philip are pretty easy. I actually don't know if his new version is on here, the version that we have. But... we could probably find it. I think the model for the calendar skins are actually somewhere. TV, you better get that list soon, bucko. What was the God. Advent calendar. What about TSP Foxy? It wouldn't be the same. I don't know. Bro, I can't find the Baron and Philip models in studio. Oh god. That's annoying. Okay, winter, what was it called? The Silver Winter, that's it. Yeah, I can't find Doggy Undercover still either. But I also can't find the Baron and Philip skins. Alright, I found Baron. So, obviously, the problem is we don't actually have the official model to base this off. However, what we know from the official model is that he very well does just have his axe as his weapon. Literally just the axe. So, really, Baron's alt skin would genuinely just be his TSP version. I do believe he would need eyelids for the stun. Oh no, actually. He would need eyebrows as well. But I mean, yeah, all we'd have to do is really change one to red and one to white. Kind of like that. Yeah, that'd just be it for Baron. Cool. That's the Baron ult, but that means we need Felix, and the problem with Felix is he got a gun. Felix got a gun? TOV sent me some things. Pony TSP does actually work. I'll do that one. Ellie but Eddie could work. I could do that. Rash Pigeon Jumpsuit, we've never seen him like that, but it would. I guess I could, but I don't know. Dakota no helmet. I need to model his whole head, and I don't have time for that right now. Mari Decay. I mean, he is there, isn't he? But again, I don't know if it'd work. The Twins Mansion costumes is completely possible. I could do that. And Tio, but normal. The problem with that is the normal Tio. Tio's a limited skin. So, if there was a daily skin quest for Tio, you'd just be able to do the daily skin quest instead of doing the hidden ending. So it makes the hidden ending kind of like you don't. I mean, they are two different skins, but I don't think they'd put Tio in a daily skin quest. But I am going to do some of those because they're actually ideas. But I just need to find the Felix model. But where? I mean, the Philip model. Like, look, I can find Philip right here. Oh, hang on. Score. TSP Pony. You go over there. Still, Philip's here, but Philip has a gun in the game. So, I'm sorry, but how do I give Philip a gun? I don't have the exact gun model. Plus, it needs to be joined. I need the actual model so I can have a look at how it was. Bro, the render for Philip on the wiki is insanely cool. Philip. Yes, Philip. Fed up. Right. Piggy. Philip. I'm surprised these aren't on the toolbox. Normally people decompile Piggy, but it seems like they're behind. For people who do, that is. I think nowadays people keep the decompiles to themselves. They don't actually use, like, put them on. Tio is marked in Book 2 shop. I think if Tio had a daily skin, yeah, I like that idea. If Tio had a daily skin, it'd be complete the hidden ending and nothing else. Like, it would make you do the hidden ending, and I think that would work. But the thing is, if I do that as a daily skin, I've got to animate it. But that's actually a good idea, whoever said that. Blue. If Mr. P Farmer exists, so... Yeah, I do agree with that. I agree with that, but what I'm saying is you can't, like, have a Tio daily skin and say beat Lab. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta make the normal Tio actually unlockable in some way. But, yeah, I need to just get a gun. Look, all I'm going to say is that this gun is not accurate to Phillips in any way, shape, or form. However, I'm just going to give it him because, like, I don't have the model. So I'm kind of winging it. Weapon, goodbye. Yeah, this would definitely need some fine tweaking if I, Why is this going to have so many parts? Oh my god. Never mind, it only has one. Alright, gun. Give it Philip. We know there is gonna, in the future, there will be a TSP version of Baron and Philip. Minitoon said that when he gets back on the daily skins, he's gonna do this instantly. So practically, this is what they will look like. However, obviously, we don't have the official model, so I cannot make it look accurate, which is very annoying. That's the closest we're gonna get to the original Philip. That's very annoying. And Philip's eyes are actually yellow, I believe. Forza just sent me Bunny. That's nice. And then this would obviously be a joint because the gun has animations. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's Philip. So yeah, TSP Philip and TSP Baron are gonna come. Minitoons confirmed they will. We just don't know when. He said sometime after Intercity he wanted to do it. Again, we don't know when, but they are gonna come. So that's probably how they're gonna look. Yeah, I know that's Twisted Bella. I just said Bunny. How does the player tank like 10 bullets? Just don't ask. You don't ask questions. Anyway, Pony TSP. This is very easy to do. Very good idea, TOV. I completely forgot about this one. TSP. I'm sure a lot of people would actually like this one as well. Slum bada 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 bum bum dum bada 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 bum. This is going to be slightly inaccurate because I don't have the time today to just scale. I can't really be bothered. I'll just be real. I can't really be bothered scaling pupils and that. So, but yeah, this is how it works. And the right pupil, we make that transparent. That's it. That's literally it. Oh wait, no, it isn't. Oh, it is. Pony's quite unique with that, to be honest. That his one, I've never seen, like, he's got like a white blank eye. I think he's one of the only. I think he is the only infected to ever have that. By the way, why has it got the revolver and the car in the model? What is this, TOV? What have you sent me? I'm joking. He didn't send me this. I don't know why I said he sent it me. Okay, anyway. Let me just rig that. Okay, that's Pony. TSP Pony. One that honestly should be done. Mega Tank Tiny. Bro. The Mega Tank is a day's skin quest. What are we doing, bro? Let's see. So Ellie but Eddie. Okay. We've done the Zuzi one. Mr. P school model. Like, you mean Mr. P normal? Oh, bro, hold on. We are not just having a normal Mr. P running around drop kicking people. He's edited it. The SWAT police. When was the SWAT police in the game? Okay, I'm only gonna do a couple more. He's adding more on, so I spend more time. That's what's happening. I know exactly what you're doing, TF. Okay, let's do. What was it? Ellie. Oh yeah, do you guys remember the designs that we didn't get? Wouldn't it have looked bad if they went for one of these two? I'm so glad Minitoon went for like one. I like the purple one. The brown one would have been cool though as well. Wait a sec, I just had the Ellie model. Flip. Alright, I got the Ellie model back. Ellie old designs when the current design is slapped right in this model. What the flip? Again, animation's not included. That's fun. But reball. Okay, so TOV's idea for this is that we gave Ellie a Eddie version. So the idea for this would be we grab Old Man Eddie. My question is, what infected pupil would Old Man Eddie have? Alright, we don't need Ellie now. What infected pupil would he have? Very good idea, by the way, TOV. Props to you for having big brain move. I think you really got to think about that sometimes. Like lore-wise, he seems to explore, doesn't he? So that would mean he'd have a yellow pupil. Yeah, he'd have yellow pupils. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. I actually don't know how we're gonna do this because his eyes are a little bit funny. Do they have decals on? What's the decal? Oh, wow. The inner pupil is just a decal? I did not know that. Wow. Wow, Minitoon. Just wow. Explain yourself, Minitoon. We're waiting. Yeah. Absolute cinema. I don't know. I mean, it works. It does work, so I'm counting it. Okay. I think there's one more. One more I'm going to do that he sent me. Bro, he edited it again. What is this? Piggy long dress is actually a funny idea. I might do that. Then that's it. That's quite a funny one. Right, I'm gonna do two more, then I'm gonna end the stream. Crowned, you really need to shut up. Right, Crown just called me Seth. I'm timing out, bro. Crowned, you crossed the line, buddy. Oh, buddy. 30-minute timeout for that. Get out. Get out, bro. Diabolical. 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 Have you seen the stuff that guy does? Diabolical. Diabolical. I'll say it one more time. Diabolical. Okay, anyway, right. Twins. Crown's gonna be DMing me in a minute. Splits. I am so sorry for calling you Seth. I will dropkick myself now. Thank you, Crown. I don't accept your part. I'm joking, right? We have a Christmas variant. Maybe I'll just use that instead. I can't be... Dude, the twins are a lot harder to do because of their rig. You know what? I'm going to take TOV's suggestion. Let me quickly make this. Whoa, I made this. Look, guys, it's the twins, but Christmas. Well, well, well. I better change their eye colour to finish it off. Oh, that took a long time. Neon. Boom. Z's eyes are blacked out. We gotta black Z's eyes out. Wow, that took ages. I'm so glad we got that done. Holy. There we go! Easy, bro. Easy twins ult. Easy twins ult. Boom. No, no, no. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. It does count. It does count. That, like, also for the Christmas variants, there could be Christmas Pony, Christmas Sissy. I've got to do them, haven't I got to do them. Hold on. They're actually really easy to do. I can easily do that. Hold on. Okay, Christmas. Bro! Ooh! Sorry, I was startled. Ooh! It's the same thing. Surely this one. Oh! God, they all have cheeks. Scares me. The cheeks. Scare. Cheeks scare me. Okay, anyway, right, twins. Xmas. You got the point. I believe Z. I'm making this longer, aren't I? Piggy. I've done this to myself. What if the mansion took... Oh, wait, that's cool. Wait, oh, I love... Look at the Duocara model. Whoever made that, that's actually pretty sick. What if mansion took place at Christmas? What if TOV was Tony Play... Okay, anyway, I'm only going to do one of the Christmas variants because I've realised this is going to also take a while. Piggy Zizzy. I can't find Christmas Zizzy. Piggy Xmas. I found him. Never mind, I found him. I'm pretty sure that penny one is not official, pal. Where's that come from then? God knows. I'm just glad that we could all be one big. Okay, anyway. What am I even doing? I don't know. I'm bored. I'm not really bored. I'm just saying that again. Why am I saying it? Why am I here? The point is, guacamole is for... What am I saying? No, wait, I need that. Don't delete it. Torso, maroon. Bro, I actually need to go soon, though. That's the thing. I'm sat here recoloring flipping Zizzy of all people. No one likes Zizzy. I think red Zizzy would be pretty cool. This is literally just red Zizzy. This is just Zizzy but red. I've just realised this is literally just Zizzy but red. Bro, this is just Zizzy but red. What am I doing? This is just Zizzy but red. Oh my days, bro. Oh, whatever. Whatever, fine. Fine. Zizzy but red can be a thing. Do I care? No. It's the Christmas variant, not the red variant. Boom, look at that. Ooh, evil red Zizzy. Oh my... It literally is as well. Evil red Zizzy. No, please, Zizzy, please. I guess correctly. Ha ha ha. I guess correctly. Ha ha ha. I guess correctly. Correctly. Do 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 do. Okay, Zizzy but red. Pretty much. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Oh, dude, that's the. Wait, is that really Z? Wait, was Z red? Wait, what? Wait, was Z red instead of pink? No, no, Z was pink. I remember, Okay, okay, I'm gonna do the pony and the Mimi variant. Let me delete these. Then that'll be all the Christmas variants. And then who else did TOV send? He sent one more. There's one I wanted to do. Crowder sent me 40 DMs saying it splits. I helped fix your stream and this is how you repay me. Diabol. Okay, I'll stop. Joe side. I'm sorry for calling you Seth. He kept pinging me. And he said, take down Penny Abstracts. I take away your rights to the anime. Q splits inverted. Oh, bro. I can't untime you out. I don't know how to do that. I actually don't know how to untime people out. Can you untime people out? I don't know. The point is 6-7. Anyway. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get killed, bro, one day. Ba 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 da ba da ba da ba ba da ba do da da shlubet do ba da day karate do 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 do. Do 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 ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba da ba 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 da 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 do 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 do. Oh my god. What did I just do? No, Pony, please come back. Pony, no. Bro, what's happened? What happened to you, Pony? Oh, screw it. I'm not doing this. Okay, basically that's it. Dude. Okay, there's one more I want to do. There's one more I want to do, actually. I want to do the long dress pump Piggy because that's pretty funny. Shaboom. Shablang. Actually, no, because I need one that has... Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm going to have to open my files. Not rightfully so. You call me Seth. We have much more. No, we don't. No, we don't. There's no... This isn't happening anymore, okay? I'm not getting tricked. Okay, where are they? These. Hold on. These are my models. These are remodels I've made of characters that still need it in Piggy. Hire me epic tap. So basically, we got that. We got Pump Piggy. Okay. And Pump Piggy needs aura. So we're gonna grab Piggy. Oh, dude, where's just like a normal official Piggy model instead of these bootleg ones? Yes. This. Load. 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 Oh wait, it's not loading. Wait, I didn't click it. Never mind. There we go. Chat. I'm Sigma. Okay, anyway, put it back. Put it back. There we are. Look at that. Move that away. Take Piggy. Select all that. Goodbye. Wait, there's a ton of Piggy rigs here. Maybe the dog is in the Piggy rigs. He's not. But they put Billy in here, but not Doggy, but Festive. Unbelievable. That's unbelievable, honestly. Delete those as well. They're all stinky. Okay, anyway. Piggy, hi. Hi, Piggy. Okay, I don't know what I just did to Piggy, but there's Piggy. Okay. Right, now we're going to perform some surgery. What map would you even beat for Pump Piggy, bro? Oh yeah, beat the magical, mystical, whimsical... Alright, don't even matter, bro. Pump Piggy, I'm going to do something very, very painful, and it's not going to hurt a bit. Those two sentences do not make sense together. So, if I make Pump Piggy big, her head isn't as big as Piggy's. That is a problem. So the only way to do this is if we grab both heads, we move it into here, and then we select the head and drag it over painfully, and make the head super big, and then we attempt to place it into Piggy, which, you know, this could go either way, so this might be a bit hard to watch. As you can see, I am currently trying to match up their ears, because they're both pigs. Ears matched successfully. I think it's in. I think I've done it. I think I am literally a genius. I'm not a genius. That's like pumping you, like if, Hey, props to Mini2, man. These long dress skins are goated. I love the long dress skins. No one can take that away from me. This is why I don't think they should never delete the long dress skins. What the flip? I'm pretty sure the dress is not red, pal. When I click to put a model in, modeling can't. I'm so confused. Okay, anyway, what is the chat going on about? What are you guys going on about? What's happening? Talk to me, guys. What's happening? I'm not going crazy. You're all the crazy ones. Anyway. Goodbye. Hello. Put that in there. Shablamo. Shablumo. What the hell? There we go, chat. Look. I am smart. Alright, let's grab this. Now we just gotta do the most painfulest thing of all. We gotta take the bat away and put it back right where it belongs. There it is, it's finished. I'm joking. We need to actually put the bat in position. I'm gonna make a really bad statement here, but I feel like Piggy should have had a long dress. I don't know. Like, we never had a short dress skin that was a pig. They were all long dress. Like, we went from making Piggy a short dress and then Frosty had a long dress. So why not Piggy? Piggy looks quite cool with a long dress. I think it actually fits Piggy a bit more. I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. But anyway, let's rig it up. Well, guys, that's going to be it for the stream. In total, we have spent... let's see here. So I've been streaming for 2 hours, but in reality, I think I've spent about half an hour diddle-doddling looking for models. So in about an hour and a half, I've made all of these alt skins. What I was trying to prove with this stream is that it's really easy to add daily skin quests in the game, or at least make the skins for them. Since the animations are already done, everything's already done. So, you know, that's what I'm trying to prove. I'm trying to prove that this isn't an absolute, like... But, yeah. Bro. Bro, what are all these alt skins? Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely at the end of the stream here. I'm probably going to do a part 2 where I make some custom recolors for characters that don't have recolors at the minute. I mean, it doesn't take long to make a recolor. Watch this. Time me. Literally time me, right? As soon as the model spawns in, time me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. I don't know why the white. This shouldn't be white. Flip, what have I done? There we go. Time. Boom. Pandy but turquoise. Easy. That's it. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. Now code it into the game. Okay, like let me start. Let me do this. Alright, it's in. New update. Pandy but no, I'm joking. Look, what I'm just trying to say is that making these daily skins, like they're not too hard for the mini-tune and that to do. I was gonna make a. Let me just show you the. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Let me show you the angel one. I was gonna make at least. I'll make a little angel fun one, just for fun one off. That is the most inaccurate model of angel I've ever seen in my entire life. Get that out of my face. We'll use my angel. Hold on. To code them into the game, like I've had Piggy games. It doesn't seem like you actually have to do that much. You just have to add them into a script, and then that's it. They're in the game. I'm not saying it's super easy, right? And I know the developers like that they've got their hands busy, but like this data skins are like such a good thing, and they're not utilizing them. Let's make like a dark, like evil angel. Evil angel. Oh my god, evil angel. Look, red dress, evil, evil angel. Oh no! Look, guys, it's evil angel. We gotta get out of here. Bro, evil angel. That is not evil angel. Oh my god. The evilness. Look how evil. I'm gonna make the rings red as well. Look, evil. Whoa! Get away from me, evil angel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Evil angel is gonna kill us all, bro. This is a meme. This is a meme. This is a meme. This is a meme. This is now a meme. Hold on. Hang on, chat. Hang on. Okay. Hang on, chat. Hang on. Hang on. I'm making peak. Wait. I'm literally delaying the end of the stream to make a meme. Hold on. I want you to spread this meme around. Hold on. Spread the meme. Oh my god, the eye. There. Meme. Okay, now I anchor this. Hold on. Hit play. Haha, none of you can move. Haha. Anyway. Hang on. Now we make me. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Wait. This is peak. I am evil. Wait, I got this is peak. This is actual peakness. Yes! Position. Hold on. That is actually brilliant. Hold on, wait. No. It's missing something. Let me delete the weapon. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I want you to spam this meme. I'm gonna make a meme. And this has to become... No, I can't. It'll be more zoomed in on the image. I'm gonna make an image real quick. Hold on. I'm trying to look. What's another position? Stretch. Evil? No, wait. Hang on. Hang on. Bro, it's not gonna... Crown, stop being like that. Hold on. I need... Where's somewhere I can make a meme? Forza, turn this into a meme. Forza, turn it into a meme. Go, send me a meme. Send it me as a meme. Go, Forza. You have something. Turn it into a meme. Quickly. Quickly. Change it into a meme. Go. Make it a meme. Bro. I mean, generate. Wait, you can just. In Discord, you can go. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I'm making this a meme. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Hold on. But why am I doing this? This is what my streams have come to. Hold on. Okay, I've got the image. Now I've got to make this as memeish as possible. I'm gonna move it down slightly, so then we can have a bar at the top, like like a white bar at the top, like all those images do, like so. So I can put some text on it. The background over. There we go. It's coming together nicely. I want everyone to use this meme. I'm evil angel. I'm evil. I'm evil angel. I'm so evil. Oh, that's actually very funny. I'm laughing at my own meme, holy. I'm evil angel. I'm so evil. Bro, what am I doing? Feel my evilness. I'm so evil. Hang on, now I gotta... But in a glow, make it all red. Make it super red and bright. Oh my god. I am evil. But what am I doing, bro? I'm evil angel. I'm so evil. Hold on. I need to make this like decent. This is not a good meme. No, it is a good meme. It's a brilliant meme. It's amazing. You're all going to love it. It is the real meme. This is. I want to see this everywhere. By the way, like if I don't see a community post where this is a new meme, I'm evil angel. I'm so evil. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god. I can make it 10 times better. Wait. Hang on. Oh my god. I made it 10 times better. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Oh my god. Meme. Yes. Peak cinema. This is peak cinema. I want this everywhere. I want this to spread like crazy. Evil Angel is now amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Let me show you the image. Let me show you guys the image actually. Hold on. I'll put the image as like a source. Hold on. Image. Okay. Browse. Hold on. Downloads. Bro, this is amazing. Here it is, guys. There it is. I want that spread, bro. I will. Hold on. Screenshot it. Go. Screenshot it. Go. Go. Screenshot it. Spread it. Spread it around. I'm evil angel. I'm so evil. Oh my god. DM me the image. I'll DM everyone the image. If I have your DM, I'll DM you the image. Okay, guys. Oh my god. Okay, that's funny. Well, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been me making daily skin quest concepts. If Evil Angel doesn't become a skin, daily skin, I will find Mini T. I'm joking. Okay, but yeah, we have Grandmother Penelope, Kitty TSP, Mimi Scientist, Pony T. Where's his hat? Pony TSP. That means it needs to be rigged on. Hold on. Let me rig his hat on, then I'll end the stream. Pony TSP, Pony's dad, Doggy Masked. There's so many here. And I hope you have all enjoyed. I will see you guys. Where is his beret? Bruh. This is TOV's doing. Head hat world. Alright guys, I will see you all in the next live stream. Until then guys, see you later.